The last joint I did, speaking about just my case and how it led up to where it was at, and then your character being almost as important as your deeds, and that's the reason why we come here on this earth. That's the most important thing. This is what we take with us, right? I want to touch up on a fact. I'm gonna tie this in to the case aspect before I even start on today posting all the paperwork on there. And when you're dealing with the culture we have right now, like our society, you will see, anybody can look at this culture and see that it's Dickeating and clout chasing, right? And by that I mean, if you have something that somebody else wants, or if you are an attractive person, or if you are a very outgoing, generous, you have just a bright personality, characteristics, those type of things, you're always going to be a target, right? And this is Dickeating. This is like a hating type of behavior. Philadelphia people know what Dickeating is. Anybody outside of it doesn't. If you don't know, that's what it is. It's just people can't stop getting your dick out their mouth. And the clout chasing culture is almost just as bad, right? Because for clout chasing, it's the same thing as Dickeating, but for clout chasing, they will lie and they will do anything. They will do anything to chase this clout. Like they want to be famous by any means. And one of the things I always, when I was coming up, right? And when I mean coming up, I'm like well past the people. I've been already past the generation of these days, or just the type of characteristics these people hold. But when I say that I'm past it, I mean, like, when I was coming up, we wanted to not be seen. Like, I really was a bull, so I wanted to not be seen. I wanted to disappear into the background. I didn't take pictures when I was young. I mean, I rarely have pictures of me coming up when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went in through my teenage years, even when I was boxing, doing tournament stuff like that, I don't even have pictures in the gym. I've had more friends come to the gym with me, to my boxing gym. I had more friends come to the gym with me than I have pictures of me being at the gym. This is if the people nowadays, everybody would know who the boxers are. Everybody would know who the martial artists are. Everybody would know who these people are, because they will always have pictures posted online and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that I didn't fall victim to putting pictures up there too, because when I was a personal trainer, of course, this is something that I would do. But for the clout chasing people, this is just a normal thing, right? You are the super rich gangster, right? You are the super rich killer. You are the super rich, super getting money person. And then what's crazy is all the super rich get money people, you wonder why you get locked up. If you ain't getting money the right way, why are you posting pictures of you with the money online? And then you be wondering why you get locked up. Or you blame it on somebody else. This is insane work, right? Then, even more, you the super rich killer, right? Now, there's always going to be a person, right, that is going to be sauced up, right? Like there's many things that has happened in my life where I've seen sauced up. Even with me in situations with me where I've seen situations sauced up. I've seen my situation sauced up where people put more onto the situation than what it is. Right? Or they make you seem like you're like a God figure, right? There's only one God figure thing about me, and that's my charity. That's my heart. Everything else, and by God, obviously, you know what I mean, by like Superman type figure, whatever. But people can understand there's only one thing that is above the stories, or one thing that's above what people will sauce up. And that was always been my character. That's always been my heart. That's always been my charity. That's always been the type of person I am as far as my giving and my being there for people in my word. These people, right? These people have this way of saucing up the wrong things. And that's what this topic is today. Because what the problem is that all these people in this world today are hypocrites. They are hypocrites. They want to be, they don't like murder, or they don't like violence because they may have had violence when they were younger. Their brother got killed, all this stuff. And then later on, you see these people engaging in violence. You see these people, or they're not doing it. They trying to set people up, or they trying to be a smart behind about it. And I'm like, hold up, this is insane work. I thought you didn't like this type of stuff. Why are you involved in it? See, this is just the type of behavior that people do. And they don't understand what gangsta is, right? And by that, I mean this. They will literally bully a person into being a gangster, or what their mindset of a gangster is. This is just stupid work. This is our society today. That's why I don't be wanting no parts of you type of people, because you never know what these people are doing. You just never know the type of bullcrap these people got up their sleeve. They will literally look at the people that was in Buffalo, New York. I want y'all to think about this for a second. You got these people in Buffalo, New York that's shopping. They going, they buying stuff for their household in the supermarket, minding their business. What a white boy do? Come in there, he got his camera on, full body camo, rifle in hand, and he starts picking people off. This is stupid work. And you know what? All the feds see is the boy being bullied online, being talked about online, being suckered online. This is stupid work. And what he do? Turn right around and made a bunch of people victims. And you know, one of the saddest things is, like, I apologize for all the innocent people that's caught up in these retarded people's game. I apologize for that. I never played that game. I've never played that game. And yeah, when I was younger, like, I got bullied. And then what happened was I became a sort of bully. But I'm glad that I got out of it. I got rolled on out of it, truthfully. But, you know, because, I mean, everybody knows that eventually fighting, like, you once you become a good one-on-one fighter, then you get rolled on. Once you become a good fighter, once they can't roll on you, once you get a weapon, then you start getting shot at, stuff like that. It never stops. Everything goes to the next step. You know what I'm saying? Until you end up being in jail for the rest of your life. And this is what people don't understand, is that people can really end up in jail for the rest of their life, or somebody's going to get killed. And then when the person get killed, they're like, oh, I didn't know this was going to happen. You instigated it. You instigated it. You in the middle of it. See, this is the type of behavior I don't like. And that's why I stay away from most people, because this is what we see nowadays. We see this Dickeating and Clout chasing. I mean, I give you an example. They talk to, like, all the superstars. They'll talk about, like, what you going to do when you see such and such. They're instigating. And then you know who's the biggest instigator? The police. The police be the ones online. Y'all think that those SPOs, I'm going to show you paperwork of Philadelphia police being online. They be online instigating these wars. Right on Reddit. Oh, you's a dick eater. You ain't gonna go down such and such street and all this dumbass shit. And y'all be falling for it. It's crazy work. If a person don't say nothing to me, it's not respected. And I know people be faking. I know people be laughing behind my back and all this other stuff. I could care less, because you'll never say it to my face. And I know this, and I'm cool with that. I can sleep every day at night knowing that what type of person I am. I know what type of person you are. But at the end of the day, this is the type of work we got going on, because this world, this country even specifically, is a microcosm. The country, just like my case or my life is a microcosm what this country's going through. The country's a microcosm what the world, what mostly of the Western world goes through. And that's all it is clout chasing. We live in a WWE, WWF world, and the real people are the victims, yo. The most solidest people are the victims, yo. You know who's not the victims? The instigating suckers that be, like, I mean, this is the type of behavior I never, oh my God, like, I hate you type of people. Like, I hate you type of people. Like, I mean, you instigating, and like, you the main sucker. And when stuff real pops off, you the sucker. You can't talk yourself. You can't talk a peace. You can't negotiate a peace. You can't negotiate what's real, man. I could tell you a story, man, about what is real, yo. How I settled a dispute in prison over twice. One of it was my dispute over just taking a loss, because I did not want nobody to have no bloodshed over something that I did, or in the second case, something that person did. Especially considering that the damn CEO, the lightweight, set me up. He come to me, asked me to move somebody in my cell. I got like 4 days left of prison. I'm about to get on house arrest. He's like, yo, he opened the door late night. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, so I must be getting a cellie and all that. He like, yo, I want to come out, Smith. I want to talk to you. He like, I want to put somebody in your cell. I'm like, I don't really want no cellie, but why are you pulling me out like that? What's going on? And he like, the guy's having a problem on the other block. What? No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Well, we ain't got no really other place to move him. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Because that guy gonna come up here anywhere he moved to. This is jail. Anywhere this person moved to, them people gonna come looking for him. What you know they is. And sure enough, wallahi, the next day the dude came up the stairs pushing the food cart on the block, looking all on the block, man. And I told the young boy, I'm like, yo, he gonna come on this block tomorrow. I told him, like, yo, just follow my lead. Don't do anything. You do exactly what I tell you to do, yo, or I'm telling you I'm not fucking with you, yo. This is brains. This is strategy. This is brains. But you know why I did what I did? Because of my heart. He wasn't Muslim or nothing. He was Christian. Matter of fact, his father owns a damn Christian church. His father's a pastor. This is wallahi. I can't make this up. His father is a pastor in my neighborhood. This is crazy work, man. This is crazy stuff that y'all people is so clout chasing. Y'all want to see people hurt, then you turn around and be like, oh, I didn't know somebody was going to get hurt by this. Not just somebody, everybody. People stupid. Everybody gonna get hurt. Everybody's going to get hurt. There's no such thing. There is no such, y'all have to stop underestimating people, yo. There is no such thing as the type of suckers y'all think. There's no such thing. I seen some of the scariest people on this planet. I'm talking about scary. I seen some of the scariest people on this planet catch a homicide. I watched a dude that was messing with me in jail. Mind you, I'm a regular out the way type of bull, but I fight. I'm a fighter. Like, and he picking, just doing nut stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bull on my block just doing nut stuff. Young boy. I'm giving him a pass because he's young. He don't even know I'm giving him a pass. He think that I'm really a sucker for real. I'm giving him a pass because he's not no threat to me for real. He's just a kid. Literally that day, somebody, his cellie, beat him up and made him drink out of the toilet in jail. They like, boss, you want to come over here and look? I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, no, leave that boy alone, yo. Leave him alone. Because what's going to happen is that boy going to get out of jail and he going to smoke you. You niggas is retarded. You people retarded, yo. You people retarded, yo. Like, I feel so bad being even around the type of characters that I see out here in the world, because the Dickeating and Clout chasing has gotten people in their minds thinking that they bigger than something. Nobody's bigger than God. Nobody. There's nobody here bigger than God. And I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people don't understand, yo. The strongest people is the one that's able to control his anger. The strongest people is the people that have an opportunity to get revenge right then and there and don't take it. That's the strongest people. I can't tell you how many passes I gave in my life. I can't even tell you. I wouldn't even be able to compute the number of passes that I've given in my life. That how many times or how easy it would have been for me to hurt somebody, but I didn't. This is a number I wouldn't even be able to give to a person. But no, the world we live in, because the people so sucker. Think about it. I just think about it. If you're a rational person, you have to think about it. Tell me what's harder. Is it harder for you to control yourself in a situation where you really want to do something, or an angered situation? Or is it easier for you? Because strength is your ability to control yourself in a time of anger, yo. This is why we know people that always, like the Nazis, we knew they were going to lose. You cannot keep that level of genocide up. It's impossible. You cannot. It's impossible. It is not going to happen. The more destructive you are as a person, the more you are losing. You're losing the battle. It has to be level temperament. I learned this in Kung Fu. This is easy work. This is easy strategy. The strongest warrior is the one that's never angry. But no, not this world. Not the world that we live in. No, they congratulate the person that has the body count, but then when they brother get killed, it's oh my God, I want justice. Huh? You want justice, but you've been setting people up all year. You've been sleeping with the people till you getting people robbed, you getting people set up, all this stuff, you burning people. I mean, this is crazy work. This is the society we live in. This is the society we live in. This is crazy. This is crazy, yo. And this is designed, this is destined for failure. This is destined for a big kaboom. It's destined for it. It's impossible for you to keep up this level of traction. It's going straight into a wall. It's guaranteed going to show. Our society is guaranteed going to bust. The bubble is going to bust. It's guaranteed. It's impossible to keep this level of debauchery up. That's what Sodom and Gomorrah taught us. That's what Gog and Magog and all that. That's what it taught us, y'all. What is wrong with y'all? That's what it taught us. It taught us that the more you become soulless, moralless, integrityless, all that stuff, the more you are guaranteed going to crash. What don't you understand about that? But y'all lost y'all ability to feel and to think rationally so bad that you just on a path of no guidance, no direction, just nothing. Just nothing. What's your purpose? What's your purpose in this life? To kill the most people? To sell the most drugs? To rob the most people? What the heck is y'all purpose in this life? To get on the most people's nerves, to sucker the most people into your traps of us fighting or something like that. You people are I have never in my life seen so many suckers in my life, yo. I never look at y'all and think y'all tough. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy, yo. I could meet a person, right? This person could be the killers of all killers. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows this one. He like, I'm the assassin of the neighborhood. I done killed 50 people. I always meet them people and be like, oh, okay. And it's not that I don't think that the person, I know a person will do this. This is not no, if a person will do this, I know a person will do this. But it's the fact that I know that you are not strong. You are not strong, yo. I know what that behavior is. I know what that characteristic is. I know what real strength is. See, it's a difference. It'd be different if I didn't know this. I know this. I've been there before. I've been there before. I've been at that behavior before. I've been at that wanting, that urge to hurt everybody before. I know what that feels like. All you people that wanted revenge after 9/11, you seen a plane crash into the building, boom, and you wanted revenge. Tell me how you feel now after you did your tour and all that. Tell me how you feel now. I can guarantee you every veteran will tell you they don't feel good. They gonna tell you I served my country, I did what I feel is right, but I bet you they don't feel good. I bet you. Not none of them. There's many reasons on why they don't feel good. But what they don't understand is the main reason why they don't feel good is because you can't win like this. You can't win like that. You can't win like that. Now, you could be Mahatma Gandhi and you can never, hurt a person in the world, or hurt a living being, like the Buddhist scriptures, or you can be a person that defends itself properly by any means necessary, like Malcolm X. I don't have no idea on which approach is best, because I never looked at my situation and regretted it. I never regretted the people I spared. I never regretted this type of stuff because I know that how left this stuff can turn. I know that me sparing you today, yes, it could mean that I still might have to get rid of you tomorrow, or it still means that you might do something to me tomorrow. That doesn't, I don't never regret that. You know why? Because I'm still here. I'm still doing me. I'm still here, I'm still doing me, and I don't have that type of stuff on my conscience. See, I don't understand the people, because I know at that moment, I was able to make that decision. Do you understand what that is? Do you understand what that is? Because if I felt like I wasn't able to make that decision, and I did defend myself, and I did make sure that I defended myself properly, I still would have lived with that decision, because I knew at that moment I couldn't make no other decision. You know the difference. You know the difference. You know the difference when your back is up against the wall. You know the difference of when you doing something that you ain't supposed to. And I know you know the difference. Everybody gonna tell you that. There's not a person on this planet that don't know what I'm talking about. They going to tell you they know the difference of when they could defend themselves or when they could have gave a person a pass, yo. This is insane work. We live in a country where there's nobody giving people, there's nobody pushing peace at all. And then when you really have an opportunity to do something that's super stand up, you don't do it. Human beings have yesterday I could not believe how bad this world has gotten. Like, it's there's not a person, right, that is around my age that's not going to look at this and believe that they didn't believe that this world would be a different world. Yo, we have a felon as a president, y'all. People with a record like that can't even get a regular job. They can't even work for Walmart. He's a president. He can't even work for Walmart stacking shelves. He's the president. He on TV saying he gonna grab a bitch by the pussy. He the president. Kamala Harris, how many innocent people she done locked up? She ran for president. This is insane shit. This is insane shit. I cannot believe this is insane. This is insane shit. I'm so disappointed in human beings at this point right now that I don't know how it would take a person right now. Like, I don't know how it would take people. I don't know how I would take those same situations that I said I spared people, I helped them out. I won't know how I would take that. I don't know how I would take that position, yo. Like, I don't know if I would look at that position and looking at the way people are now and being like, yeah, come on, man, I'll help you. Because of the way people are now. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what you done did. Like, this how bad it is. I don't know. I don't know if I would do the same thing again. Because of the level of Dickeating. It's so bad. You can't tell me that it's not bad. Think about what I just said, yo. Think about what I just said. That Donald Trump could not get a job working at Walmart. But he's the president of the United States of America. He has the nuclear button. He can wage nuclear war at any time he wants. This is insane work. This is crazy shit. And you niggas voted him in. You people not only voted him in, you people online promoting this type of behavior. Then you turn around and say, oh, we want peace in our neighborhoods. What? Stop it. Cut it out. You can't do both. You can't say I want peace in our neighborhoods, then hate the cops, and then turn around and hate and then love the people doing the murders and clout chase them. This is crazy shit. This is complete insanity. And I think I put that out there wrong, but you get what I'm saying. This is crazy work, y'all. This is crazy work. And this shows me that y'all are not in tune with your soul. And that's why I said I don't know if I will be able to spare the next person. Because y'all not in tune with your soul. You're not. You're not in tune with your soul, yo. You're not. There are things that I see in our communities or in our country that I know is bringing us down socially. And nobody, all you people in positions of power are not stopping it. Nobody's speaking out against it. And I wonder why. What type of psyop y'all got going on? What type of psyop y'all got going on? The Dickeating has destroyed, literally, our country, yo. And I'm going to make a second part of this because that's my rant. This is just my little rant, yo. But I'm going to get into depth and be very specific, yo. And be very specific of the clout chasing and the Dickeating that happens in this country that y'all people have allowed to run rampant. And the hypocrisy that y'all people have allowed to run rampant. And then I don't even want to hear y'all people try to turn it around and say, no, we don't want that to happen and all that stuff, because this is the type of behavior you are. This is the type of behavior you promote. Well,